All right, guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, first and foremost, I want to give my acknowledgement to what's going on in LA with the situation of the riots and the protesters for the Latino rights. This is a dark time in America, and I want to give my 2 cents on that topic and just say that my prayers and wishes go to the people affected by what's going on. Um, Now let's talk about what happened in Monday Night Raw. 'Cause Monday Night Raw ended a couple hours ago, 2 hours ago. Um, Started off with John Cena and CM Punk in the same ring. CM Punk telling Cena that he's been greedy because of the title and he's turned into some kind of villain because of the title. CM Punk obviously is facing Cena at Saudi Arabia because Cena they don't want to do it tonight. So CM Punk versus Cena at Saudi. That's the match we got for Saudi Arabia is Cena versus Punk at Saudi Arabia. If I'm Seth Rollins, I'm cashing in Saudi Arabia. Give a fuck about what's going on anywhere else, but I'm cashing in at Saudi. I can give two shits of what I'm doing, but I'm cashing in at Saudi, and I'm inserting myself into a triple threat for that title. Then we got the women's fatal four way. If you're not gonna do anything with Kyrie Sane, why the fuck do you even put her in this fucking match at this point? You had Roxanne Perez win, and excuse my thing, but Roxanne Perez winning was not the way to go. I feel Kyrie Sane should have won. Rhea should have lost. If you weren't gonna have Rhea be pushed, then why put her into this fatal four way? Made no fucking sense. Kyrie Sane should have won. There was no ends and buts about it, but Kyrie Sane should have won this match. Congratulations to Roxanne Perez, but Kyrie Sane should have won this match. Then we had I'm trying to remember. Here we go. Unk is not remembering things that are happening. We had I think it was our truth. No. No. Oh yeah, we had Chad Gable versus AJ Styles. Chad Gable wearing the taped bandage because he fought valiantly, but we knew who was going to win. AJ Styles picking up the W. He took that W home with a lot of interferences by the Alpha Academy. Alpha Academy, yeah, Alpha Academy. But AJ Styles, American Alpha or American Academy, American Alpha. I'm not too sure what the hell they're called. But they try to get involved. The Creed brothers try to get involved. AJ taking up the win, and then we had we had Nikki Bella backstage because we had gotten word. They should have done this since they were calling it a surprise. They should have just gave us her as a surprise. Should have gave us Nikki Bella as a fucking surprise because at the end of the day it was Nikki Bella. But I guess they showed us early that she was going to be in the building, and so they gave us Nikki Bella. Um, Trying to remember here. I'm getting old again. Unk is getting old. Uh, we had a lot of we had a Judgment Day segment where the Judgment Day did talk about how he or the Judgment Day did talk about Roxanne winning. They congratulated her. Dom did too. Then Liv Morgan looked pissed as fuck, but Liv Morgan was pissed because Roxanne beat her. And we got that a genuine reaction from the way it's gonna go. I guess the storyline's gonna be what Finn Balor wanted to be. They got a little teases of the demon in back of Dominic Mysterio. I feel like Finn Balor might cost Dominic the title in somehow one day. We don't know when. Uh, then we got the Fatal Four Way: Penta versus. Trying to remember here. Penta versus Braun Breaker versus Sami Zayn versus Dominic Mysterio. Obviously, we got LA Knight to come out and hit Braun Breaker with the BFT, blunt force trauma, and then we got Sami Zayn for the win. That is the greatest thing that they did was give Sami a fucking win. After I don't know how many times you have to snub Sami Zayn for him to finally get a fucking win in the company. But kudos to Sami. We got teased for next week's Monday where there was going to be another fatal four way with a special guest. We had R-Truth come out, Mr. Ron Killings. That is his new name. We had R-Truth come out and say that the truth finally set him free, and he cut the dreads off his hair. Cut the dreads. Unk looks weird without dreads. But Ron Killings is now his new name. Truth is no longer here. It's Ron Killings. Truth has been very fun, very gimmicky. He also said that he wasn't a gimmick, which was Cena called him a gimmick. He called himself not a gimmick, and that they're gonna put some respect on his name. And this is Ron Killings, not R-Truth. This is Ron Killings. We got the New Day cutting the reason why we should. The New Day saying why we should thank God for the New Day. I'm not gonna thank God for the New Day because the New Day has done absolutely dick work with the goddamn titles. They've done dick work. The New Day could suck my left testicle. How much dick work they've done with this damn title. The Street Profits have done more with the title than the New Day has done with their title. They have done dick work. I don't care if the New Day has some kind of big plan at Saudi Arabia. I can give zero to little fucks about the New Day. So New Day lose the damn titles already because you guys do shit. Especially Roxanne and Liv lose the titles. You guys haven't defended them once. What's it called? We got Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch, Little Stare Off, and Bayley. Bayley returning from injury. Bayley is back, and she took out Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch retreating, obviously, but we got a segment between them, and I want to see Bayley go after Becky for the title. We got Nikki Bella in the ring, and obviously Nikki Bella got attacked by Liv Morgan because Liv Morgan told Nikki, I am everything you wanted to be. I have a man. I have the title. And then Nikki Bella saying, I don't know if Dominic is Roxanne's man or your man. And then we got her getting dropped by Liv's finisher to get to the end of the match, because here's the next match. Jey Uso versus Gunther, one of the most pointless ass matches in all of Monday Night Raw. Listen, Triple H, if you ever give a shit about the fans or you ever watch what the fans want, I'm going to say this, Triple H, and I'm going to say it very bluntly. Nobody gives a fuck about Gunther. Nobody can give a fuck about Gunther. I don't care about Gunther being champion. I don't give a fuck about Gunther. You, sir, he has done nothing with that title since he was champion. Jey Uso has defended the title. He only defended it 3 times, obviously. 3 fucking times. And you are going to take the title away on the 4th defense? Like, what kind of fucking shit is that? You could have at least gave him 4 defenses or 5 defenses and then take the title away. But no, you give him 3 defenses and then the title away. This has been the most boring ass fucking shit they did in a long time. Netflix knows nothing about wrestling. Netflix can give little to zero fucks about wrestling. TKO can suck my left testicle because TKO does not know nothing about this industry. Triple H knows nothing of what the fuck the people want. We wanted truth, we got truth. When you want Jey, you remove Jey's title. Work with the fucking people. Stop using this excuse of it's all part of the show, man. You enjoy the show? It's all part of the show. No, this wasn't part of the fucking show. You either leave Jey with the title or you don't give him a title at all and you just tell the fans go fuck yourselves. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. That's literally what Triple H is doing. He's throwing middle fingers to the fucking crowd because he gives 0 to 0 fucks about what we want. Nobody wants Gunther as champion. You gave us Gunther. Nobody wanted Gunther as champion. This whole crowd in Arizona chanted bullshit at the end of the match. They chanted bullshit because nobody wanted Gunther as champion. Tonight's Monday Night Raw, it's a 5.9 out of 10. SmackDown has done better with their champions. SmackDown has been a way better show than Monday Night Raw. NXT has done a way better job with their champions. NXT has been a way better show than Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw has been lacking in a lot of the places because of Netflix, because of the inputs. Stop inputting. And for God's sakes, it's a wrestling mat, not a damn promotion. I'm sick and tired of seeing promotion plastered all over the goddamn rings. The Slim Jim table, the fuck is that? The Fireball ladder, that is one of the most gayest shit I've ever heard. Stop promoting shit. Stop putting promotions all over the goddamn ring and all over the stuff. This is wrestling, not a goddamn promotion. If I wanted to watch a promotion, I'd sit through an ad campaign about if my colon is good enough or if my butt itches. But I'm tired of seeing damn promotions being promoted in the WWE like a damn corporate stooge. I'm not going to buy Fireball whiskey. I'm not going to buy a Slim Jim. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Still debating on that one. I'm not going to buy Prime. Maybe. I'm not too sure about that one either. Because you're promoting shit that nobody gives a fuck about in the ring. WWE is seen more like a promotion company than a actual sports company. Because at the end of the day, you guys are promoting shit like it's money hungry, grabbing asses. TKO has lost $3 billion, and that's on TKO's fault, not on the WWE. Now, Raw has been a 5.9 out of 10. We out. And we out of here. And with that being said, that was my reaction to Raw. And like I said, I want to give my acknowledgement to what's going on in LA with the fires, with the protesters, and I wanted to just give my 2 cents on it. Hope everybody's staying safe and hope everybody's doing good. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.